Well, hey, good morning. It is, what day is it? Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. Happy Veterans Day. For those of you in the United States, happy Remembrance Day for you Canadians. And it's 7:54 a.m. I was going to get on here, oh my gosh, maybe 45 minutes ago, but just as I was about to push the go live button, my daughter from Germany called. So you don't mind, that was a little bit more important than getting on here. But that means I haven't had any coffee yet. So I was thinking, I've been on this whole brown sugar thing because of the cinnamon and candied tamarind holiday coffee. And Ari had recommended having it with brown sugar. Anyhow, and I got the tamarind candy and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, I thought, I remember some other Nespresso coffee that recommended having it with brown sugar, but I never had brown sugar to have it with. So it's the Miami. It says here, to enjoy it like a local and sip your cafecito, which is a short coffee, black or with a sprinkle of brown sugar. Now, I don't know about a sprinkle. I think I may have a little bit more than a sprinkle. But this is an espresso, and actually, technically, a cafecito usually is a strong Cuban coffee that's sweet. But, we're going to do this Miami that is what does it say? Something about Latin American and Caribbean coffees. So, and I'm going to do two of them. So we'll do one espresso, then we'll do another espresso, and I'll try it black. It's been a while since I've had this, so I don't really remember what it's like. So I will refresh my taste bud memories here. And I have some real brown sugar somewhere in my pantry. I don't see it right off. But I'll use the Splenda blend here, which is, if you use a teaspoon of regular brown sugar, you'd use half a teaspoon of this stuff. So, I won't have to use that much, but I may use that much. Okay, we'll kind of stir this all around to get some of the crema. They say fold the crema in. I don't know. I'm not that much of a coffee aficionado. Here, let me see. Alexa, what does the word aficionado mean?
Aficionado is usually defined as an ardent devotee, fan, enthusiast.
Oh, well then maybe I am a coffee aficionado because it's a coffee enthusiast. I'm just not much of an expert, or not an expert at all. Okay. Look at that. That crema is something. Whoa, this is strong stuff, okay? Definitely strong. Okay, let me dry the spoon off. So listen, it was down in the 20s last night. Right now, okay, my watch is saying 25. What's Alexa? Alexa, what's the temperature in Warner Robins right now?
Right now, it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit.
29. All right, anyway, it's in the 20s. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's incredibly cold for here. All right. Now, I don't think this is going to be enough. This is half. This would be the equivalent of twice as much brown sugar. Okay. And so it's more than a sprinkle, right? But we give it a try here and see what it's like. I decided I haven't bought bought any more coffee yet. Oh, I've had like one swallow of water this morning. Definitely need something more to wet the whistle. Yes, I haven't bought more coffee because I thought I still have so much coffee to use up. So let me use that, and we'll see what happens. Maybe they will, or maybe they won't have some of the ones that I've liked left, some of the special ones. But I'll take my chances. Or maybe by the time I use most of it up, they will have come out with something new. Anyhow. Oh. Wow. That's kind of good. You know what? I don't know if I should do this or not, but I am going to add some more brown sugar. Pretty much the same amount again. I usually think with sweet things that if a little is good, then a lot would be a lot better. And I know sometimes I've done that and it hasn't turned out that way, but I'll give this a try. I feel like if this does not work out, that I could add milk to it and that would kind of level things up to an okay place. Oh, this is yummy. Oh my gosh, it really is. I really would like some cream. I don't have cream. I have not gotten that coffee mate. Look, let me show you where it is. And you'll understand why I have not gotten it out yet. Okay, so here's the first shelf. There's the second shelf. There's the third shelf. And see that way back there? Yeah, I'll have to try to get at that. But you know what? I'm going to try and put a little milk into this, okay? And we'll see how that turns out. I just feel like, now there's a little bit of too much of a strong flavor that I would like it, I don't know, toned down just a little bit. So let's see here. Okay, I think that'll be plenty. I'll give it a stir around. I don't feel like it needs to be a light coffee. I feel as though it's okay that it's still dark because this is a pretty dark and intense coffee. And I believe, what does it say here? It says intensely roasted notes, and it is a 9 on a scale of 1 to 13. Let's see. Kind of getting things all moistened down there. Yes. Oh, this is very good. Now, I tell you what, let me get my coffee chart here. Okay, so I was thinking, where do I have Miami? But I've got it, I've got excellent, good, medium, okay-ish, and nope. And I've got Miami under good. And that is where it should be. I should go ahead and put these holiday blends and that espresso also on here. I remember that even though I put Miami under good, I don't remember it being this good. This is very good. Your tastes do change over time. And also they may change from, just one time period to another, and they may change back again. You know how we tend to eat different things at different times of the year. Maybe more fruit in summer, and then maybe, more heavier sweet things and during the holiday times and stuff like that. So that also affects kind of what you crave or what satisfies you. This is very yummy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. And I hope you have a wonderful day and that you do okay with whatever the weather is in your area. I'll talk to you later.